Did you know? Didn't say froggies.
Hello there. Did you know that thousands of frogs die each year because of air pollution, pesticides, and wildfires? This happens because crusty people and they have no hearts.
Oh, as I was saying, frogs are pretty important, and I'll show you why in the next few clips.
Frogs serve as food for monkeys, birds, and fish. Frogs are important for human medicine and studies. They also provide us with medical advances.
Ugh, this crusty frog again.
Frogs
What's wrong? What's going on, Pepe?
What our master didn't know was that frogs are accurate beyondicators, providing us with an early response system that can tell us when something is wrong in the environment.
You're a decent human being. This is what you can do to help poor frogs like Pepe from dying.
Use pesticides. Create a frog pond. Don't eat frog legs just 'cause thug life and for fun. Plant a tree. Don't pollute, and remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Pesticides and pollutants are bad for frogs, since these things can travel through air and eventually are brought down by gravity to waterways where frogs are. Since frogs have pinnable skin, it means they can absorb the chemicals, which can cause deformities, death, or birth complications. Since tens of millions of frogs are shipped around the world each year for pet, food, or bait use, they don't get checked for disease testing, and if they escape, they could infect other frogs with a disease called chytridomycosis, which is responsible for 100 frog species to go completely extinct. Also, 10% of Nobel Prizes in psychology and medicine have come from research on frogs. Global warming and climate changes are bad for frogs, since frogs need moist air to survive. But the temperatures are rising as well as the clouds. In Yellowstone National Park, droughts have occurred, which caused 25% of the park's pond to be permanently dry. The frogs that once were there are now gone. If frogs were to go extinct, that would cause a lot of problems. First off, the food chain wouldn't work. Since frogs are extinct, other animals can't rely on frogs for food to survive. Also, since frogs take care of mosquitoes, that would mean that there would be a bigger malaria problem, causing people to get sick. And speaking of sick, since frogs help a lot with medical studies, they wouldn't be able to help anymore, and we wouldn't be alarmed of the dangers that are going on in the ecosystem.
Just $1 a day, you can help poor frogs like Pepe. Just donate to SaveTheFrogs.com.